caffeine and Coca-Cola.
Would help.
My allergies, yeah.
Good morning. This is the time and place for the zoning administrator's hearing for October 15, 2008. My name is Edith Fuentes, and I will be conducting the hearing as hearing officer. We have one case today, and relevant exhibits are posted on the panels located directly behind me. Let me just quickly go through our hearing procedure. Under the provisions of Title 30, Chapter 30 of the Glendale Municipal Code, a conditional use permit shall be granted if four required findings are present. 1, that the proposed use will be consistent with the elements and objectives of the general plan. 2, that the use and its associated structures and facilities will not be detrimental to the public health or safety, the general welfare, or the environment. 3, that the use and facilities will not adversely affect or conflict with adjacent uses or impede the normal development of surrounding property. And 4, that adequate public and private facilities will be provided for the use. For applications involving the sale, serving, or consumption of alcoholic beverages, the 5 criteria shall be also considered in making the findings in subsections A through D. If the evidence presented in the application and at the hearing meets the criteria just described, then the zoning administrator can either approve or impose conditions for approval on the case in question. If the findings of fact are not evident, then the request will be denied. Notification of this hearing was accomplished by the use of public notices, which were mailed to property owners located within 500 feet of the subject property, physically posted on the site in question, and placed in the local newspaper. The hearing will proceed as follows. I will read the description of the application or the request, and then read reports received from other city departments or other letters or communications from interested parties. The applicant will be asked to come forward stating both name and address, and will be asked to present the case within a 15-minute time limit. Others in support of or in opposition to the application and any interested parties will be asked to come forward to speak. Again, clearly stating both name and address within a 3-minute time limit. Lastly, the applicant will be given the opportunity to make closing comments if desired in response to testimonies given by preceding speakers within a 5-minute time limit. The hearing will be closed and the case taken under submission. After the hearing, the decision will be prepared in writing and will be in the form of a letter sent to the applicant and to all persons who responded to the public notice, either by speaking at this hearing or by submitting written responses and have provided their name and mailing address. I would like to emphasize that the date of the decision will be the date appearing on the letter. Under the appeal provisions of Title 30, Chapter 30 of the Glendale Municipal Code, the decision may be appealed to the Planning Commission within 15 days of the date of the decision. Anyone wishing to appeal may obtain forms and brochures on the procedures from our Building and Safety Section, Permit Services Center, located on the same floor of this building. If you wish to speak, please write your name and address on one of these speaker forms which have been provided by the front door and submit it to our planning assistant. I would like to also inform everyone that the official proceedings of the zoning administrator's hearing are recorded on tape as part of public record. This is case number PCUP 2008-022. Location is 2041 Verdugo Boulevard, Applicant is Brett Engstrom, care of Art Rodriguez and Associate. The owner is Bradley Howard. This is an application for a conditional use permit to allow the sale, service, and on-site consumption of beer and wine at the full-service restaurant located at 2041 Verdugo Boulevard in the C2 Community Commercial Zone, Height District 1, described as portion of Lot 22, subdivisions of Rancho La Cañada. Okay, case planner, this is on-site sales, service, and consumption, right? Because you had the on-site after the sales and service. It should be on-site sales. I just want to make that one quick correction. On-site sales, service, and consumption, not sales, service, and on-site consumption. Okay, let me just quickly go through some of the comments we received. From our administrative offices, integrated waste management, they just want the site plan to show or locate the trash enclosure or recycling enclosure location. So you may want to mark that on the plans. Other than that, we have no major issues or concerns from other departments. So, do I have a speaker card? Thank you. To present the case, Brett Engstrom. Okay.
Morning, Ms. Fuentes, planning staff.
Good morning.
Brett Engstrom, Art Rodriguez and Associates, 709 East Colorado Boulevard, Pasadena, 91101. I'm here on behalf of Tortes Mexico, which is applying for a conditional use permit for beer and wine on-site consumption at a full-service restaurant located at 2041 Verdugo Boulevard. I have one small piece on my agenda. The case number is listed as 022. On my hearing notice sent to my office, it was 023. I just wanted to bring that to your attention, just in case.
Take a look at the agenda.
Just in case.
Yes. So this, your notice is 023.
Yes. I didn't
Okay.
want
The agenda, the one that Gabe is holding says 022.
022 on the agenda.
Okay, so it's 023.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Just wanted to double check.
I'm looking at the case file.
Great.
Go ahead.
This is an existing and operating restaurant located within a C2 community commercial zoned shopping center. It's existing. There is ample on-site parking. I believe the count is 249 on-site. There are various other stores there, a Vons, a Rite Aid. It's kind of a commercial center for the community, a full service, a lot of different uses there.
This is North Verdugo before you get to Honolulu, right?
Yes. And it's
Close to the
very close
freeway
to the
ramp. Okay.
Very close.
Just want to make sure. Okay.
It's surrounded by different jurisdictions. If you'll notice on the surrounding map behind you, the County of Los Angeles is backed up against the property, City of La Cañada. But it is commercially zoned. It's an operating restaurant, 47 seats, approximately 1,500 square feet. They're going to be going for a Type 41 ABC license as well,
That's what I was going to ask. Okay.
which is a beer and wine at a at a restaurant,
Okay.
which will require at least 50%
So no
receipts.
distilled spirits, just beer and wine? Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
The beer and wine restaurants are a much nicer project. We appreciate them much more.
Okay.
Like I said, approximately 1,500 square feet. Normally would require 15 spaces, which are available on site.
Yeah.
We believe it does not, it is consistent with the general plan as it's zoned community commercial. We are offering a service to the nearby neighborhood as well as the visitors, in tune with the Vaughn store, the Rite Aid services that are needed by a neighborhood. So we feel it's in tune with the general plan and will not conflict with any of its objectives. We also believe that it will not be detrimental to the health or welfare of the public in the area. This is an operating restaurant. It will be only beer and wine, not distilled spirits, on-site consumption only, which will be regulated by the staff. Everyone will be ID'd before they purchase. No alcohol will be allowed to leave the premises. So we believe it will not be detrimental to the nearby area. Also, we believe the facilities can uphold a restaurant such as this. There is ample parking. There is availability to Verdugo Boulevard via traffic signal, making it safe to enter and exit the area. Also, the parking lot itself is, the shopping center has been there for a while, so it's a good-sized parking lot, nice big spaces, no real impediment. Also, the surrounding properties, there are other commercial properties in the area. Directly adjacent, you see the Marshall store, which would be the large building. Yes, our restaurant is actually right next to that one. There's two small restaurants just to the left of Vaughn's. There are commercial properties to the right of this photo, and just to the left, that large building is Marshall's. That's our restaurant. Yes, ma'am. The rest of the surrounding area are residential, which we hope to serve those residences with our full-service restaurant. So we think it will be an addition to the area. There's nothing like it in the shopping center now, so maybe it will be fulfilling a small need.
There's convenience and necessity. That's
Convenience and necessity.
very good. Okay. Yes, I'm very familiar with the shopping area. I go to Marshall's.
Great, great.
And then, yes, there's Bonds, then CVS or Save-On
Oh,
Pharmacy, and,
yes,
and then mailboxes
Boxes
on the other
and,
side. Yeah.
Billy's Board Shop, also at the other end of the property.
Okay. And I did not see any, did we get police departments?
I asked,
Go ahead.
last Monday, I did request police department comments. They had no concerns.
You have, okay. Just want to make sure because they're the one that
Yes.
yeah. Okay, and you said the capacity of the restaurant is about 47
We have
seats?
47 seats right now.
Is that the maximum occupancy that's
I believe
posted
the
in there?
occupancy is actually allowed a little bit more. They
Yeah, I would
don't.
say about 50 or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
okay. And do you know, what's their hours of operation?
As far as our ABC application as well, we put down 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. More than likely, they're actually going to open up later.
Right.
We do like to allow a little leeway in case business is great and they would like
Right.
to offer a Mexican breakfast on the weekends or something along those lines.
What I normally do is I just say to comply with the state alcoholic beverage department's requirements
okay.
or conditions.
Our ABC application is 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily.
Okay. And how many employees do they have?
At any time, they'll have between 10 and, say, 7 employees. It's really not a large place. That would include crossovers in shifts and such.
Right. Are they open 7/24 or?
They're open 7 days a week right now. They hope
Or,
as
7 days from what you said, like 8 a.m. till about
10
10,
p.m.
11 p.m.
Actually, they probably unlock the doors a little bit later than 8 a.m., but they are open daily now.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
We think this is a nice little addition to the area, a nice little restaurant. There's nothing like it in the shopping center now. Beer and wine will just enhance the dining experience a little bit. They will control their clientele and do it in a responsible manner. And we will be available for any sort of comments. As far as the trash enclosure you requested, I will verify that today and submit that site plan to you.
What you can do is, if you want to go out, take a look at the site,
Yes.
and then just mark it on the plans.
Sure will.
So we can locate where
I will verify as soon as I leave
I
here.
would almost think, if I can remember it right, it's towards the rear of the building,
I think so as well.
on the, like, the
Some
right-hand
sides,
side.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And seeing there's nobody else here to speak in support or in opposition, do you have any closing comments?
No, we appreciate your time, and
Okay.
if we are available for any questions, should they come up in the future.
Okay, great. And just keep working with your case planner in case something comes up or...
Oh, very much.
You have any
They've been very
questions?
helpful. Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead, take this case under submission, and close the public hearing at 9:50 in the morning. Thank you very much for coming.